Once there was a gnome who roamed alone. He had not a home of his own, a nomadic wanderer. He'd travel far and wide. Then one day another gnome joined his side. So they went for a ride. Two little gnomes rode on their sleds. They wore funny hats on their heads. Up and down the hills on snow they would slide and glide. Another gnome appeared with whom they almost did collide. She took them to a ski lodge where it was warm inside. Three little gnomes drinking hot cocoa. They had been very cold from the snow. When they were all warmed up, they fell asleep by fireside. When they woke, another gnome had brought some chicken fried, with coleslaw and mashed potatoes. Yummo! Four little gnomes together did dine. They ate and drank and laughed a lot. It was very fine. When dinner was over, they decided to see a show. With another gnome friend to the movies they did go. They saw a holiday film about an elf. Five little gnomes watched a movie together. But when they left the theater, they got caught in stormy weather. It rained and poured like crazy, and none of them had an umbrella. They stood there outside soaked and wet. Along came another fella. He picked them up in his cool little van. Six little gnomes in a van, really hip. They played some games and listened to songs. It was a fun road trip. Then suddenly the van broke down. It seemed that they were out of gas. They waited for a long time, and help did come at last. It was another gnome with a tow truck who got them unstuck. Seven little gnomes had become good friends, but none of them owned a house or had much money to spend. They put their heads together. They were very smart little gnomes. They found a fixer-upper and made it their big gnome home. Once there were some gnomes. Once there were some gnomes.